It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Mogaetsu dumela ra go amogela mo lenanegong la gago le le itumedisang Expresso on SABC3. Beautiful morning, and hopefully it's turning out likewise wherever you are in the country. Now, we're calling all of our pet owners out there, where we talk about the fact that taking care of your dogs, especially when you have them as pets at home, not only benefits them, but also your family and keeps them from harm. And in today's BRAVECTO segment, we focus on the importance of deworming your dog.
Now, it's all about your four-legged friends on your Feel Good Breakfast show this morning. Now, even if you take good care of your pets, deworming your dog is an important part of his regular health regime. Now, dogs often can't avoid worms and are at constant risk of a worm infestation. Now, Dr. Matz, a technical specialist from MSD Animal Health, the makers of BRAVECTO, is here to talk to us about the importance of deworming your pet. Dr. Matz, thank you so much for joining us once again. Lovely to see you.
Pleasure.
So why is it so essential to deworm our pets, even though we might take very good care of them health-wise?
I think the first thing is that worm infestations are extremely common, and it poses a risk, especially in the very young puppies. You can have very severe vomiting, diarrhea, dehydration, weight loss, which can ultimately affect the puppy's health. And also, these worms can also infect us. So we can pick up those, including our children, which can have very severe debilitating disease to us.
I was about to say, especially if you have young kids, you know, that's in very close contact with the dogs, it could be very dangerous as well.
Absolutely.
How can it be life-threatening? Should your dog, even if it's an established older dog maybe, can it be life-threatening to its health?
I think if we do not do the basics and deworm 4 times a year in adults, we can definitely predispose that animal to life-threatening disease. And ultimately, we can have life-threatening disease in us too.
How do they pick up worms? Where do they come from?
Worms are in the environment all around us. Without knowing, you can pick up the infection, and you only see it way down the line, months to years down the line.
Are there any kind of signs and symptoms that you can look out for should your dog have a worm issue that you should attend to?
I think the primary thing to look out for is weight loss, despite a normal appetite. A decrease in the quality of the coat, so the coat goes more dull, and then you can obviously have the more obvious signs of gastrointestinal upsets, vomition, diarrhea, weight loss, etc.
Okay, all right. And how often should you be looking at deworming your dog?
In puppies, we're very strict because they are the most predisposed, so we deworm every 2 weeks until they're 3 months of age, and then in adults, we'll do it 4 times a year.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I think very, very interesting and also very important to keep in the know, especially when it comes to deworming, because you might think that you take good care of your pet, but it's a complete different aspect and a different angle that you need to approach.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Dr. Matz giving us some great advice when it comes to deworming this morning. So make sure that you find the appropriate dewormer for your dog, and also join us next for the next BRAVECTO segment, all about your dog's dental hygiene. We are, of course, helping you taking the best care of your pets.
For your extraordinary pet, you need extraordinary care. Give your dog 12 weeks protection against ticks and fleas in just one tasty treat with BRAVECTO.